Good morning, scrappers. Welcome to the CC Scraps channel. So, let's see what we got going on here. So, my friend Patrick gave me these. These things are insane. Look at all this stuff on here. And we'll just give you like a drone view. How about that? Like we're flying a drone. Got a big heat sink. All sorts of stuff. Big, huge circuit boards. Many transformers. I mean, I can see 7 already. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. And I have 3 of these. Check this out. Nice fans, 4 fans. Load 1, load 2. Check it out. It's some kind of like switch box. If you know what these things are, is it just like some big, huge power supply? This is crazy. Look at this. All sorts. I can't wait to break this thing open and see what's in here. Oh, check that out. Doesn't that look like a nuclear launch switch? Boom. Click, click. Goodbye, North Korea, right? Haha, I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. There's other ways of solving problems, y'all. But sometimes things do need to be settled with violence. That's just the way things are. It's human nature, I guess, right? No one can change it. At least I can't. I can just rant about it because it's my channel, right? Right. But anyway, back to that. We're going to tear these down. And sit tight. I'm going to bring you out to the truck. Let you see what's going on out there. Alright, here we go. My neighbor across the street left me out a snowblower. I got an old barbecue. You know, I didn't even check to see if this is stainless steel. That's pretty a rookie move of me. I don't think it is, though. It's too bad. Maybe the handle is. No? Wow, okay. But this was given to me by a friend. This big, huge fire pit. It's true that I'm not really good with. I could fix this. This is pretty solid, except that one little spot right there. And then, I guess it's a little more broke out than I thought. But this was a nice one way back when. Bike frame. Some rims. Probably get aluminum breakage for those. Aluminum breakage for the pedal. I don't know if I'm going to go all through breaking this down. I got those big old transformer panel box. Mike the Scavenger would call them, what's he call them, spaceship parts. That's kind of what they look like. Looks like some kind of garage door slide was put in my truck. But yeah, we're going to get that going, get this in there, and we're going to get loaded up for a scrap run. I mentioned that car rotor. I may or may not film that. I've been doing a lot of scrap runs lately. Oh, and I don't want you guys to get bored just doing that. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I might just for the hell of it. And then that box in there is a bunch of other, those little plug outlet thingies. Alright, on that note, we're going to get this loaded up. Gonna come back down the way here. Forgot my iced coffee. The wife is making lasagna calzones today for dinner. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day in upstate New York. Looks like we're going to get us some, got a pear tree back here for little guys right now, though. You guys see that? Yeah. And we got a grapevine, too. Landlord likes to cut this back, so it takes like a while to recover, but we're going to get some good grapes. I'm always going to make some wine this year. Watch. You'll see. Alrighty. Let's get this stuff loaded up. Check it out, y'all. I was breaking down this little tiny can opener, and check it out. Normally you'll have your little bitty what are those things called? I don't even know what the hell they're called, but I'm gonna find one. these things usually go, you know, here and hold your little fan on, or your little stator or rotor on. This one's plastic. Never seen that. Shit's starting to get cheaper, y'all. Look at it. Right? And this is the one that came with it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pound that out and get a bunch of bare bright copper out of that bad boy. So, I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you. Just some kind of observation that I noticed. Alright. So I'm already in it, right? And this is that cheap one. So I'm digging through it, and not only, but the wind, not only this is copper, but it's aluminum. That's a dead giveaway when it's red like that. Just chop it open, and I chop it open, but I don't know, you might not be able to. Maybe I'll scratch it for you. I don't know if the camera's picking up that little aluminum look. But anyway, I'm already in it, so basically what I do, I just kind of get around the edges and I bend and bend. Doesn't always happen this easy, but just kind of like, and it gives a nice little, I'll cut that crap off. Maybe you can see it here, guys. I don't know. It's really thin. But anyway, then you just go, whoa. And this is all aluminum. I'm just going to throw it in with my clean aluminum. Normally, at my yard, these motors with the aluminum wind in it, they just give you a tin for it. But so I'm going to just get into it and tear it out for you guys because that's why. But yeah, cheap. Yeah, it'll be clean aluminum. I'm going to make a little ball. I just mined a little bare bright copper a little bit ago. Put them out in there. I'm going to save that for a little rainy day. I got a lot of motors to go through and cut open and mess around with. So yeah, that's aluminum. Shiny, and it's light as hell too. Like this one is copper. Right here. It's bare bright. Look at that. What was that thing? Fushigi, right? Remember that shit that happened? I don't know where the hell it was from, but it had that dude in that weird hat. He looked like he was the man. The Fushigi. Anyway, but yeah. Alright. CC Scrap Shop. Peace. Shorts. Getting this part here. So I'm peeling it away. This one's tougher. Like you can tell like the better quality of the product because they kind of like, the wire's off. It's just kind of like, it's harder to work with, you know what I mean? And it's harder to like break off. It's in front of the camera for you guys so you can see me do it. There we go. See, that kind of peels. Once you get a good start, it works better when it's colder out because it, you know, obviously things are more brittler in the cold. So they say. See, it pops right off. Boom. And then, I don't know if this is going to, see, that came off easy. That never ever happens. This, I don't know if this is going to be bare bright. It looks like it's got a little varnish to it. My yard's picky like that. You know, I mean, they're going to be paying you, I don't have my price list on me now, what our bare bright is. Sit tight, y'all. Alright, so check it out. Bare bright copper. Boom. See that? How pretty? It's bare and it's bright. Bare naked copper. Look at the sheen. Scrapper's gold right there. That, and then there's brass. Copper and brass are like the things you want to get. If you're new to my channel, if you're just starting to scrap, that's what you want. You're not always going to find it because if you did, there'd be billionaires out there finding copper. But my whole thing on copper is all these electric cars and things, all this electric bicycles. And geez, I seen like 5 electric bicycles driving by today. I mean, Copper is going to be, you know, I'm not some conspiracy theory thing about copper, but I'm telling you, copper is going to be, if you can, hoard it. That's just me, but I mean, I'm selling it off because I'm trying to get my bearings as working part-time as a scrapper and working part-time. I'm actually going to be working at Harbor Freight. Background check should be back Monday or Tuesday, and then I'm good to go. So I'm trying to figure it all out. If I want more hours, the dude said I could have more. There's hours out there because he's still a little short-staffed. I mean, that could change, but I'm not really too worried about it. So on that note, let's do some copper pricing. Bear Bright. So I had Bear Bright copper. That is $3.45 a pound. And you got number 1 copper, which is plumbing, pipe. This is just number 1 copper. It's dirty, but it's not dirty, but it's not Bear Bright. And there's no solder on it, no impurities that are on it, but, you know. Oops. Oh, man. I don't want to lose my Bear Bright. All right, we'll set him here. So here's your number 1 copper. Let's do this for you guys. This is a Harbor Freight vise, by the way. Harbor Freight. There's like a million, like I already did, you know what I mean. I don't want to get into that again. So here's number 2 copper. This is some other stuff y'all are going to come across. I'm just doing this because I've had a few people ask, and if you're new to my channel, I mean, I see on the analytics there are searches, you know, the searches and stuff like that. People do search this kind of stuff, and if you think that, you know, I'm pretty knowledgeable, cool. If not, or if you see something I'm doing wrong, let me know, because I would hate to give out false information. Anyway, number 1 copper, number 2 copper. This is stuff that'll be like in your fan motors, your e-waste, your anything that's got a motor, and you're going to find this kind of copper. It's usually number 2 copper. Usually. Sometimes you're going to get Bear Bright copper. You'll notice from this. And this is number 2. This is plumbing with solder on it. So there's your number 2. Set them guys there. Then you have, and that is, so we had Bear Bright at $3.45 a pound. Number 1 at $3.45 or $3.35 a pound. Number 2 at $2.95 a pound. And I already did Bear Bright. Ooh. No, that was it. Then number 2. Oh, we're going to do wire. I forgot about wire. So number 1 insulated copper wire. Well, see, some yards are going to give you, this is the stuff that's in that aluminum, that BX, it's that solid core. Some yards will give you number 1 for this. My yard gives me number 2. So what I do is I strip this and turn it into number 1 or number 2 copper. Yes. So, no, number 1 copper. Sorry, I turned it to number 1 copper. Run it right through the stripper, boom, boom, boom. Or if you don't have a wire stripper, kind of take this knife, any kind of knife, and you can just, see how that zips right off. Sometimes it's easier to do it this way. You just got to be, you know, you just got to mind your, so look at how quick I did. I mean, this is a small piece. And there you go, bam. CC scraps. Copper wire, old school style. That's how I started stripping wires. Now I got one of these freaking things that right here. You can hook your drill up to it, or you can crank on it. I'm almost 50. I'm not cranking on anything anymore. But yeah, there's my rant. Harbor Freight. Hopefully they'll let me do some videos there. That would be freaking cool. Maybe they'll give me tools. Anyway, stay safe. Don't wear your mask if you don't want to. Get vaccinated if you want to. CC Scratch. I'll see you on the next piece. Oh shit. I forgot to shut off the camera. Thanks.